What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Survival Challenge, where in this episode we've got lots of work to do actually to our brand new field here. So from the last episode, I've gone ahead and ploughed the whole field. It was taking way too long. I believe this whole field took about an hour and a half to plough. So I'm glad we don't have to plough it again, not for a couple of more harvests anyway. So it's all ready to go. We need to put some seed in here. We also need to roll the stones in as well. Our grass field is ready to go. It does say it's ready to harvest, but I think it can grow more. It's not as high as what it could be. So we might just leave that for another month. Our silage bales will be ready to sell. So we'll have lots of income coming in from that, as well as the silage we get off of that field there when it's ready to go. Our barley and oats are going, or sorry, wheat. I thought we had barley. That is my fault. I need to pay attention. So our wheat is growing. It's going very good, looking very green. But for now, let's get straight into preparing this field. So I need to hook up to this seeder. I need to get that going. And while I'm in the tractor, actually, I might head over and have a look at our silage bales to see how they're going. They should be ready to sell. They should be fermented by now. So let's go and check them out and see what sort of money we get for them. I'm not sure what silage is worth at the moment. I think it might be pretty low actually. Let me just check before I go all the way over here. So we need to go to whole crop silage, 528. It's not too bad. I think we'll just go with it and sell it as is because yeah, we need to look at a header very soon. And I don't know what sort of money we're going to need for that. So these should be fermented. Yeah, grass silage, good to go. So I should be able to just sell them here, which is excellent. I can. So we are losing money for our environmental score, but that is to be expected. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer all these across, and then we'll see what sort of money we get. So we started at 26,000 as a benchmark. So let's see what sort of money we get for all this. Okay, so we're up to 96,000. So we got about $70,000 for those bales, which is good because it was only wild grass. So it was essentially just cutting what was there, which is excellent. So money for nothing. So I want to go over a couple of rules for this series that I need to sort of clarify a little bit more. So with bales, I'm allowed to use auto load and auto stack, and I'm allowed to use super strength for bales because it is a pain. But for all the pallets that we're going to be getting, so all the production pallets, wool pallets, all that stuff, whatever it may be, I have to use a JCB or a forklift. So to make things a little bit more realistic, I guess, we will get away from using auto load and stuff like that with hay bales, but yeah, we just don't have the money to buy a JCB and stuff like that yet. But it is on the horizon. Don't get me wrong, we are looking towards it. So I'm going to go and load up with seed and fertilizer. And also, while I've got a little bit of money, should I look at something to do with precision farming? I'm not sure. It'll cost a bit of money, and I really do need to look at a header. I'm not sure what sort of money a header is going to cost. We can have a look at the store once we get just over here. So we'll just come over here. We will come here and refill. Okay, so we might need some more fertilizer. I might just buy a pallet of fertilizer real quick. Solid fertilizer, yeah. Cool. Let's just fill that up real quick. And let's have a look. I've installed a heap of mods. I already had a heap of mods installed. So there are some small ones here that will get us started. These are all really expensive John Deeres. It looks like we're gonna have to start small. which is not an issue at all. I mean, we can start small with this one. It is yeah, quite small, but it will get us started nonetheless. So that's good. It will do all the crop types that we need, which is perfect. So it's good to know that we have that that option there, so we don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. Of course, in this series, we're not leasing, we're not taking any loans out. If we want to buy something, we need to have the cash for it. So continuing on with that theme, the header is probably going to be one of our biggest expenses for now, before we get into any bigger balers and things like that. But for now, we're going to plant some canola in the big field up on top of the hill there. So that should keep us going for a little bit. Canola is a fairly short crop life as well, which is good. So it shouldn't take too long to grow. Yeah, let's get the big field planted. Let's get it rolled out. Get all the stones out of there. And then let's look at what we can do with this grass. Whether we rest another month or whether we just cut it now. I think I might rest another month. We also need to do our load of wood. Our 1 load of wood per episode. We need to do that as well. So we will look into that, of course. So let's go into the field. Get our course play set up. There we go. Generate the coursework. Oh, that's... I don't know what's going on there. We'll only go 2 headlands, maybe. That should work. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's only 2. It just looks a bit janky, I think, because of the actual boundary of the field. So, let's turn this off. Set him up on the first waypoint. And let's get seeding. Cool. Canola going in the ground. Good stuff. And then we'll move on to rolling. And then we've got some more stuff to do before we start spending more money. Alright, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, just finishing up here. Got the whole field seeded with canola, rolled in. So there should be no weeds now. And also no stones, obviously. But yeah, no weeds, no stones. So that's going to help with yield before we get into the precision farming stuff. So what I'm going to do is... There really isn't nothing else I can do in this month other than wait for the grass or wait for crops. I could do a load of logs, but I might do that next month, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and have a rest, fast forward some time, and then we'll go ahead and cut the grass, and we'll have a look how we're going for time. We might bale it as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have a rest, and I'll see you in the morning. It's quite a warm morning this morning, 12 degrees, as opposed to the snow we had yesterday, or essentially last month. So this is why I waited for the grass to grow one more stage. So you can see there's a lot more grass in here now, which is awesome. So we're going to get lots of grass, lots of silage off this field. Also, let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think of the longer episodes. Sort of trialing out the longer episodes compared to the shorter ones. So longer ones means a couple more time lapses. I don't think you want to hear me talk for however long it is. But yeah, let's have a look. We don't want the conditioner on. We should be able to just turn it on, lower it. Get the dark grass. Awesome stuff. Okay, so this is going to yield pretty well. Looks like it's yielding real good, which is excellent. We're going to get lots of grass off of this, lots of silage, and in turn, lots of money. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut this field. Shouldn't take too long. Going to cut it and windrow it, and then I'll see how we're going for time. We might bale it as well. But yeah, looks like it's yielding quite well, which is excellent. That's what we need. Alright guys, I'll chat to you when we're done. Shouldn't take too long. Figured we had enough time to do the bales. So we've got 7 from there, plus pretty well a full one sitting in the baler ready to go. I just don't quite have enough grass to wrap that up. So we're going to leave them in the field right there, because the grass will grow back. We can just transport it at another time. And I want to look at possibly getting into some productions already. So I want to look to see, I want to look at some bees, because bees do produce honey, obviously, and they produce more honey when they're around canola. So I feel like this is probably a good place. It's $20,000. We need to, of course, we need to buy the header. Honey, I don't believe. We might just have to think about it some more, because realistically, what are we going to be using the honey for? And the productions that I want to get into, which I will reveal in the next episode, don't require honey. So we might just leave it there, I think. We're not going to worry about a load of wood. I might do some logging off camera to get that area cleared so we can get ourselves a workshop. But yeah, for now, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you've lasted this long, yeah, let me know whether you liked the video by leaving a like or leaving a dislike, and let me know if you've started a survival series in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Goodbye for now.